Elliot Richardson is the CEO of the Small Business Advocacy Council. SBACIL.org is their website, and there'll be a link to that over at thomhartmann.com as well today. And Elliot, welcome back to the program.
Hey, Tom, thank you for having me, as always. It's great to be on with you.
Thank you for joining us. Let me just recap what we talked about the last time you were on the air, and you can correct me if my memory is wrong, and then I want to find out what's happened since then. My understanding is you're basically sort of a small business alternative to the Chamber of Commerce. I'm not sure if you would describe yourself that way, but I think I can. And for small businesses in the Chicago area. And you were trying to get enough businesses together who would be interested in buying health insurance from a nonprofit rather than from one of these big, giant for-profit corporations, from a nonprofit that you could put together basically your own health insurance co-op. And if it hit a certain critical mass, it could be offered through Obamacare to small businesses in the Chicago area. Do I have that right?
You know what? You're pretty close, so let me take you through it.
Okay.
If that's okay. Yeah, about 4 years ago, so the SBAC, we are completely nonpartisan. We're laser-focused on impacting small businesses, and that probably differentiates us from some other business groups.
Right.
Our goal is to bring change and to bring a higher quality of life, frankly, to small business owners and our employees. So about 4 years ago, health insurance, long before President Obama was President Obama, before Obamacare, health insurance rates were killing small businesses. That's all that I can say. It was killing my small business. So we came up with this concept of building a co-op, and we drafted legislation for that, and we were able to get the ability in Illinois to build a health insurance co-op, which is an insurance company, essentially a mutual, owned by the businesses and the entrepreneurs and the employees in the co-op and operated by our advocates. And that was a tough fight, I'll tell you that. I mean, we had to lobby against the insurance companies. The concept of increased competition does not make them extremely excited, especially in Illinois, where Blue Cross and Blue Shield is very strong. But we got that done. And then there was funding through the Affordable Care Act, which allows capital money to actually build these cooperatives. And right now there is a wonderful co-op in Illinois called Land of Lincoln, and the SBAC is very supportive of it. We're trying to get the word out, and how this disruptive product could really change the nature of health insurance in the state of Illinois.
That is great. So this predated Obamacare, but Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act has helped it along. We're talking with Elliot Richardson, the CEO of the Small Business Advocacy Council. That's this SBAC, Illinois. SBACIL.org is the website. And so where are you at now, and when will companies be able to participate, or can they already, or what's going with the Land of Lincoln program?
Yeah, they can already. And, it was great because this did predate Obamacare, and we had strong support from business groups and trade organizations, both, that would traditionally identify themselves on the right, Tom, and also on the left, because, health insurance rates don't discriminate. They go up whether you're a Democrat or a Republican. We've got this thing up and running. Land of Lincoln is up and running. The nice thing about Land of Lincoln is it's in partnership with the Metropolitan Chicago Hospital Group in Illinois. So you've got medical providers and small business owners working together to bring this product to Illinois. And they're writing insurance policies right now. The SBAC itself has a private exchange with some great technology and a defined contribution model, which is really innovative for small business owners. And we're bringing people into the co-op. Our brokers are bringing people into the co-op, and I think it's an incredibly exciting thing for small businesses here in Illinois.
Wow. Defined contribution meaning, people say that, I think, 401k as opposed to defined benefit being a pension.
Yeah, it's really interesting. So what you can do now through this private exchange and through Land of Lincoln is if you have 10 employees, you can give them a certain amount of money and say, listen, we've got a broker that will help you shop, but go on to this private exchange and shop for the product that you want.
The health insurance product.
The health insurance product that you want, and you may want to go bigger and better, and you might have to put in a little more money. You could go less grand, a smaller network and whatnot, and it would be less, and you could use some of that savings to purchase other insurance, like dental or eye care. But instead of the employer having to dictate to everybody what it is that they're going to get, it adds competition, and it allows employees to pick plans that may focus on things that they want to focus on, like wellness and things of that nature.
Right, and different people of different ages and in different medical circumstances and stages in their life are going to gravitate toward different plans. That's fascinating.
And it brings competition to the market. And, hearing your previous conversation about, large corporations and how they sort of can dominate, this is critical mass. And this is changing things by bringing people together and saying we can build something that can compete with these big folks and really alter the landscape.
Yeah. In fact, the phrase in this note that you sent, Sean, we are looking to disrupt an environment where only a few providers have control over health insurance and its pricing.
Absolutely.
That's pretty FDR. That's pretty cool stuff. Elliot Richardson, SBAC, although you're totally nonpartisan, I get it. SBAC, as in Small Business Advocacy Council, IL, as in Illinois.org, SBACIL.org. Thank you, Elliot.
Hey, Tom, thank you so much.